What's going on, everybody? It's Middlebro back with day 10 of Legacy, and we are back once again. As you can see, I'm heading out for the day, and just gonna not bother with that chicken. But we're heading out on this road that's east of town. We're gonna first go up to the Trader Bob, to see what he has, because it is a restock day today, and sell him some stuff, see if he wants to, see if he actually has anything remotely interesting. So I want to take a little trip today to see about we can find another town possibly. It'd be nice to have a kind of another town just for looting purposes. There is the mountain range over there. No, there is the piggy. So, but I do want to just basically just a nice little detour and have a little bit of exploration. It just kind of was. I feel like I've looted kind of a lot of the big stuff in the town for its goods and services. It's kind of one of those, would be just good to just kind of expand our horizons out a little bit. See if we can find any more stores, maybe some poppin' pills stores in our town, even just one. It's because that can help out with medical supplies, which medical supplies would be very nice to have. Thankfully, this journey isn't too bad over to Trader. Good morning to Mikey, so we'll just kind of just let my stamina regen first, and then we'll just kind of bonk him over the head. There we go. I did complete the Man-Eater challenge overnight, so took out a random zombie that turned out to be the last one for him. I'll just kind of continue grabbing some feathers just so I have extra for our errand making needs, which I do need to do that overnight. So I'll grab you. Always take the eggs. Can't turn them up. Turn them down. Blah. What is with all the Mikeys today? Grab you up. And I think the trader should be open now. If I remember correctly, on this version of 7 Days, the trader is opened at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I can't remember exactly, but it's he opens up later. He just they always open up at 4:05 in the morning on the modern version, but it's just kind of one of those I remember being later. It kind of annoys some people because they'd be early risers in terms of the game, and get annoyed that the trader's not open yet. But we'll say good morning to Bobby Boy here and start wheeling and dealing. Alright, what do you have to offer? So, we'll sell paper off. That's our little XP maker. So, you can have all this. Hopefully, another XP level. No. We'll sell that off. Level 19. I'll just sell off these shotgun shells. I apparently brought my raw food with me. Okay then, I completely forgot about that. You're not interested in that? Okay. Well, you can have that. I completely forgot to bring all my money with, but I can at least go and grab stuff like that here within the next few days. Nothing too exciting. High quality stuff, but just not really what I'm looking for. And got schematics I've already read. Not really too needed. That hunting rifle's still 11,000. That is just kind of ridiculous, so. Just making sure I didn't pass up on any resources. No, I didn't.
Obliged, stranger.
Well, gotta get it rolling here out of pteropods. Let me make sure I actually close the door for him. That way he doesn't have to worry about a zombie draft rolling in. We're gonna see about this road here. Probably go up there, and hoping that he has hoping that we have a town or something that doesn't just lead me straight to Hub City. I do not feel ready for that just yet. Because Hub City is considered a wasteland biome, and I rather not be mauled by dogs today. I'd like to not be mauled in general, so just kind of was no thank you. Kind of hopefully come up on this road soon. Just kind of so nice about like the grass, like I swear the pine forest is so lush and everything. It's like all the biomes kind of feel they have their own atmosphere, everything. It just kind of makes it nice to actually go exploring. I'm not saying that the winter and the and desert and all that in the new version look bad or anything, but it's just kind of one of those that just kind of nice, when I go walking through the desert and snow biome on this version, to not be bombarded by plague spitters and frost claws, especially the frost claws, because I find those they just kind of drive me up the wall a bit. Ooh, flashlight, hunting rifle, receiver, and white skirt. We'll take all that stuff. There you go. I'm probably save that for selling, because just that half durability alone, that thing is worth 500, no, 100 dukes. If I repair that, that's worth probably 250 or 300. So, did I see a bird's nest? I must be seeing things again. I'm gonna follow this road north and do a little time lapse early on here, and then we'll stop it if we find a good town. Okay, so stop at the time lapse there. It's a little bit of a lengthier one, but we're actually in the burnt biome. Looks like actually, so we're in the burnt biome right now, but it looks like this town is half burnt and half oh, it's another weird kind of forest biome. It's not like the regular forest we live in. Stop that. Do not want to be on fire. I've been looting along the way just in case, I didn't find anything, and I found some good stuff. Let me just knock out the clowns here. We've raised our wellness to 109, so let's kind of hit you up. I did find a sawed-off shotgun stock, a nice pistol receiver, a padlock isn't too big of a deal, but did find some duct tape off of zombies, some eggs and everything. I took out some pigs just to kind of make sure we kind of keep the food supply going. Should check out this this town here. I'm hoping there's at least a store in this town. Should be at least. Pretty high likelihood. I'll just leave Mikey there. I can loot him later, so we should be getting another airdrop today, so Gotta keep that in mind. I just looked at the time. Hopefully something good pops up. Unfortunately, can't really tell too much, like, looking into the town, if there is right now, because render distance isn't that great. Keep in mind, you know, like, on this version, this was built off the older versions where, like, the render distance really struggled, so... got you. I'm just hoping that there's gonna be no dogs on the burnt biome. Actually, that reminds me, since the Manny challenge is done with, I think we'll invest into a level of toolsmithing. I don't usually drop points into that because, oh, I dropped into mining tools. Oops, usually I don't do points like that because, like, they're pretty precious on this version. Want to make sure that I'm kind of dropping into action skills, but the stuff that comes out of, like, the challenges, like, that can be done. I guess we're doing a little bit more block damage. This might be a really kind of long town. The Brother Theater. That is a POI I have not seen in a hot minute. As far as I'm aware, that POI never came back in the newer versions of 7 Days, which, it's not a big deal, but, you know, like, I don't remember if it did or not. Maybe that's what, the one theater I'm trying to think of is. The, Minotaur Theater. This is one of the wealthy houses. Don't see these too often. Like, they're kind of unusual to find. I'll just leave paper here. Usually you'll see these on this version of Navezgane, like... Oh, we do have our airdrop rolling in, so... Do I want to go for that? There's also, like, there's a couple wealthy houses. They have pools in them. You can kind of tell when they're the wealthy houses because they have the cobblestone walls to them. They're pretty sturdy houses and everything like that. This must be a really wealthy town, considering how many of these kind of little mansions there are. Seems like it's pretty chock full of them. You know, like, good loot and everything like that, so we'll just take out Mikey. You know what? I'm gonna go for the airdrop. I will be right back, and I'll kind of take a look around the outside of the town while, once I come back. So, we are coming back up on town here. This is kind of, like, figured kind of got, you know, cut back in here because I wanted to show you just kind of how ridiculous the, road tenor generation can be on this version. Kind of have this nice flat road, then, like, the town up here, it has that just kind of ridiculous cut and everything. It goes up like this, so it's like, the road's all whack. It's like, this is just kind of a product of, how kind of jank 7 Days used to be with its roads. It's like, it's gotten way better over the years, so. Climb back up here. We saw the, big stuff. I did raid the airdrop, and we found, Augur schematic, which is actually pretty nice. It unlocks the Augur assembly itself, and then, we got SMG schematic, and also we got iron leg armor. We did not know the leg armor. So we got a nice little bit of, what's it called? The SMG, well, gave us gunsmithing, and the Augur gave us science, so, we're gonna have to deal with some zombies. I see a popping pills over there, which I am gonna want to raid, so I'll just take you out. Don't hit me like that. Thankfully, getting hit though does level up the old heavy armor. So knock you guys out, and oh yeah, I did get some first aid kits on proper antibiotics. So I will take the not the antibiotic, but the first aid kit. There we go. See if we're hungry a little bit. We are, so we'll just have that. And ouch. Nurse, please stop. don't want to hurt you, but ooh, bonus first aid kit. Just knock you out. There we are. Of course, with being a town, you know, like there's gonna be a lot of zombies. We got 20 points to spend. As I was gonna do, I was gonna drink really fast. So I was looking at my skill points a little bit, and we need for steel smithing, we need level 40 in construction tools. Let me get a moment, please. Thank you. Like I was saying, we need level 40 construction tools, and we're at level 24, so I'm gonna do some concrete upgrading eventually, but I want to invest some points into. I want to invest into the Survivor, and we're gonna invest into Sexy T-Rex for that extra bit of stamina regen, make ourselves even faster. This town is pretty, so it's typically, they're typically like this where they're kind of long and thin. It's not uncommon to see this kind of thing. The parking lot is a little jank, so yeah, we're gonna pillage this poppin' pills though, because I want the medical supplies. I want to see if I can find grain alcohol and blood bags out here. They're really good stuff because I can just start making med kits. Look at all these poppin' pills. It's just absolute. This is also what I was saying about how the poppin' pills is great for finding vitamins. You can usually find a whole bunch. Grain alcohol, blood bags. It's like I can get more blood bags like easily by making by taking some of my own health points. There's some vitamins. So let's not. What's not too worth here? Even the bandages are worth. We'll just scrap the wood frames down. Hopefully, this doesn't clog us too badly of our stuff. Come on. Also find painkillers. It's just overall like your one-stop shop for anything anything medical related. This is your go-to. Also plastics are pretty common in these two. Grab you up. That's kind of the main wall there. It's not all just like main walls of little huge walls of stuff, but it's like it's still pretty good stuff. Kind of supply. Get you. Thank you for stunning me. And okay. There is another small kind of section there, so keep bopping. Please give me some, not only vitamins, but please grain alcohol. Painkiller. Those are at least good for decreasing thirst if I want to kind of, drink a whole bunch more. Beakers are great for selling, so I'll just grab the beaker out of there. And one more vitamin, and hopefully grab that. Well, not nada, but good stuff coming out of here. Get you. Grain alcohol is fairly easy to make though. It takes cornmeal, so cornmeal, and I believe it's either regular boiled water or murky water. So I can't remember exactly. There's also there's also another little stash there, so grab you up and that. So that's pretty much everything that we have there. I think after raiding this poppin' pills, we might go back home and stop by the trader just so I can sell some of the stuff off to him that I found. We have found some good sellables, so unfortunately can't sell that leather duster because we've reached the limit of 3 on him for now. Get in here. Oh, there's a free chemistry station in here. Oh, that would actually be wonderful. This is one of the cool things about 7 days. I'll show you in a second. We'll just kind of bust in here and see what other supplies we can grab out of these final pill cases. Grab you. The bandages are even useful, so get you. More green alcohol, more first aid kit, well, first aid bandages. Actually, we'll raid that there. And grab you. We'll just kind of do a once over of these, this little case. Okay. See if there's any schematics. Nope. And grab. No. Well, I would look through them, but I'm like, not so chock-a-block. Glue's actually handy. Grab that in a second. So we'll just pop all these pills really fast. And 110. Literally just slam back on all these pills and up to wellness 111, 112. So, got a nice few health points there. We're gonna grab the wrench down here, and before we get too out of hand, let's grab that, and we're gonna make a quick duct tape. One clue, one cloth. So, you can actually, I can actually pick this up. This is one of the nice things about this version. We'll do that, and then basically just wrench it down, and voila, free chemistry station. I completely forgot about that with this POI. There's a, you can get a free workbench, well, free, you can get a free chemistry station from it. It kind of, in a sense, makes the skill for crafting chemistry stations a little pointless if you find a popping pills, but hey, I was kind of an oversight by the devs in this version of the game. But sweet, I ain't complaining about a free chemistry station. It's like, I know one of the passing gas stations, there's several versions, like, I think it's one of the smaller ones. Oh look, infection. Here, I'll just have a antibiotic to cure myself of that. Blunt weapon skill is leveled up, and we'll definitely come back and this is the next episode for, because this is a pretty good town, at least for the, because there's safes, and there's a working civ tools right there. Don't even have to see the sign, you can tell because of the orange there. So that's good to know. Working civ tools, hopefully find some fabulous stuff there. Huh. Keep roaming up the north side of town. This is one of the other bunker POIs for the, because underneath that house, this is, I believe it's Bart's Salvage later on in the modern version that has like a little garage that, it's basically, it looks very similar to this little building, and, oh! This is actually free fertilizer. Forgot about that with the burn biome. The white stuff you see there, that's actually, like fertile ground, like fertile soil. So it's kind of was if you really felt like, which I might actually do it sometime, if I remember to in the next episode or two, come over and look for those plots of dirt, and you can actually take a shovel to it and make you can get free fertilizer. So I think I'll go back home and I'll actually I think I'll actually call this episode here a little bit early. I know it's a bit before nighttime, like don't have to worry too much about it, but it's one of those, I think by the time I get back to home, it'll already be too close to nighttime, so if you made it this far and you like what you see, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel oh so much. Do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And well, we'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day.